the CFU 2026 Club Shield, brought to you by the Caribbean Football Union.
The road to Caribbean foot continues this evening here in Trinidad and Tobago. From the picturesque island of Aruba come SV Britannia. Determined to make history, standing in their way will be Barbados Premier League champions Weymouth Wales, a club with unfinished business. After finishing as runners-up in this competition just 1 year ago. Good evening and welcome to the Larry Gomes Stadium for this round of 16 encounter in the 2026 CFU Club Shield. 90 minutes perhaps or more will decide who keeps their dream alive and who heads home. I'm Anmar Goodrich Boyce, delighted to have your company wherever you're watching around the world and around the Caribbean. And I'm joined this evening by a World Cup superstar, Trinidad and Tobago legend, Sid Gray.
Good afternoon, sir.
My company.
It's my pleasure to be in your pristine presence here today.
Let's get those starting lineups. This is the FV Britannia team. Rizad Janssen in goal. Zishon Suprana. Idker Kersisa. Ethan Trump. Sivit Melker. Jamie Torres. Erickson Flores. Jero Castillo. Rialo Borto. Enrico Partila. And Joseph Ramirez. The Weymouth Wales team in goal today, Kishmar Primus. Ricardo Morris, captain Hayden Holligan, wears number 4. Jahim Neblet, Akeem Hill, Akil Appaway with Mario here with Armando Lashley, Mario Williams, Darius Boyce, and Ronaldo Trimp. So those the starting lineups for both teams. Yeah, the anticipation continues to build here in this round of 16 match. Yeah, thank you so much to the Trinidad and Tobago Football Association hosts for the 2026 CFU Club Shield. Streaming on Blue, Flow's premium streaming service, home to every 2026 CPL, T20 match, Premier League, Champions League, and more. So ask your local Flow rep how to subscribe today. The 2026 CFU Under 14 Challenge Series Boys is next month from August 16th to 23rd. Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. A beautiful venue for the future of CFU. So we're just about ready. The teams in their huddle. Yeah, match official today. The referee, Adrian Lodge. First assistant referee, Lino Garcia. Alexandro Cises, the second assistant referee. Fourth official today, Evans Jumes. So it's going to be Wales in the white and green, taking on FC Britannia. What a lovely atmosphere we have here at the Larry Gomes Stadium. And we're just seconds away from kickoff. Sid.
Yes, a beautiful outfield here today. Players cannot ask for a better outfield here at this moment. Beautiful conditions as well. Slight breeze coming across the park. Just a overcast.
So the players are almost ready. Few spectators in the stands ready as well. For both of these teams, a spot in the quarterfinals of the CFU Club Shield is what's at stake. A chance to take on the Mount Pleasant Academy of Jamaica and to move a step closer to your ultimate dream of winning this competition and booking your ticket to the Caribbean Cup as well in the process. Yeah, for Wales, the motivation is obvious. Last year, they came so agonizingly close. And this evening begins another attempt to finish what they started in 2025. For SV Britannia, they arrive carrying the hopes of Aruban football. They believe they have the quality, the organization, and the belief to produce one of the biggest results in their club's history. You at home will have a front row seat to the action. What do you make of this one, Sid?
I'm here to commentate. But from what I saw last year from Wales, they seem to be a very free-flowing football team. They like to go after the opponents. They like to shoot from distance. So I think I'll put my money on the Wales today.
Heard from the legend, the Wales team out of Barbados. Definitely the favorites. The BFA Premier League champions. Runners-up in the Champions Cup as well. And 2025 Prime Minister's Cup champions. So a team with so much pedigree. It's knockout football. FV Britannia versus Weymouth Wales. A place in the quarterfinals on the line. The action is live. Neblett with the first shot.
Right on cue. Doesn't afraid to shoot that ball.
And FV Britannia giving it away. This is Herwood with a cross into the box. Looking for Lashley. And FV Britannia clear it away only as far as Morris. Plays it into Holligan, and here's Applewhite. Turns away from his man brilliantly and plays the ball sideways, and Herwood can keep it alive. Goes past the first man. Cross into the box, and no one at the back post, and FV Britannia with Ethan Trump happy to clear it away. Only as far as Morris. Goes all the way back to Williams. This is the Weymouth Wales captain, Hayden Holligan, in the midfield. Spreads it around to Hill. Bit of a heavy pass there, and Haria can get it away. Positive intent from Wales so far. Holligan.
This is what I expect from the Wales side. They really like to play on the front foot. Likes to attack plenty. That's a beautiful turn there. Beats one and having a shot. And the first, a good save there by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, good build up there from Wales. Lots of space in the middle of the park as well. Allowing that pass into Lashley.
You see, they are actually playing behind the lines, and that's very smart football there. Within the space, finding the space, playing behind the lines. Not trying to play the big ball, just playing the progression football from the back to the front, through the midfield, and really creating some space and time for them.
Yeah, space and time. I like what you said there, Sid. That will be all important. Here's Ramirez. Holligan. His tackle right in front of the referee. First free kick of the contest on 3 minutes. And so far it has been the Weymouth Wales team of Barbados with the majority of the possession. Here's Morris. Into Applewhite. Continue to build pressure on their opponents here, Weymouth Wales. So they build from the back. This is Hill. Primus gets the touch.
His first touch.
Referee allowed it to play on. Now he's called it back for the foul on Applewhite.
Great piece of skill there.
Yeah, a player who's contributed so much to the success of this Weymouth Wales team. Played a crucial part in a 1-1 draw against the Defence Force in the Caribbean Cup. But this is Britannia. Only as far as Hill. Here's Boyce. Lovely bit of play here from Wales. This is Romario Herwood into the box. Gets it across. And seems to be in between minds whether to shoot or cross. Still with Wales.
Just needs to make his mind up. Can't do all that hard work, and the final product doesn't make use of it.
Trim. This is Hill. SV Britannia team pressing Weymouth Wales. Good composure there. As Ronaldo Trim is down. Still down Trim. No back on his feet. Nevertheless, Wales continue to come forward. Here's Applewhite. Has two defenders for company. Into Holligan. The Weymouth Wales captain. Morris.
That's a good
cross
ball.
into the box. Back across and the
that's
shot
good.
comes
Yes.
in. And it's the opening goal for Weymouth Wales on 6 minutes. And it's Armando Lashley who's given them the lead. Wales 1, FV Britannia 0.
That's a beautiful cross there. Smart play. Just putting it back into play in the middle of the park. And a simple header back of the net. Can't ask for a simpler goal than that today.
Yeah, the cross in by Morris. And this is clever from Herwood. Sweet for Lashley. Right place, right time, back of the net. And the Barbados Premier League champions are up and running in the CFU Club Shield for 2026. And FV Britannia will have it all to do now.
This Weymouth Wales is a very free-flowing football team. I love their aggression going forward. And very compact in defense as well.
It's Melkor, the F3 Britannia's captain. Still look to play the ball back. This is Hill. Trim, they've slowed the tempo of the game now. Just 8 minutes gone.
And whilst you are playing in this tournament, every other day you have a game, so you have to be mindful of keeping your energy. So you have to be smart when you are playing in this game. Can't be going at full speed at 90 minutes. Have to be smart. Put them to sleep, and that's what they did. And then quick ball across.
Wales continue to pro. Holligan into Herwood. Herwood cuts back. Shoots. And that was rising, but not too far away.
And that was a beautiful chance there. Turning back onto his strong foot, his right foot, and whipping it, trying to find the upper corner, but just a bit too high there.
Britannia looking to build from behind. This is Soprana. Plays the long searching ball.
That 40-yard ball, I think, wouldn't be any good for Britannia. Needs to find the space if they wants to go through Wales here. Those long balls will not really work.
A bit unlucky there from Boyce. Under no pressure so far this Weymouth Wales team. Here's Trump. Into Ramirez. Britannia searching for the equalizer. Here with all the way back defending and is happy to allow the ball to go out into touch for Weymouth Wales goal kick.
Yes, Weymouth Wales really is blocking the passing channels. That's smart defending. Don't have to rush. Continue defending at that kind of way, blocking the channels, forcing them to make the mistakes.
It's Soprano. Applewhite back defending. Trim. Williams to clear. This is Morris. It's Lashley, the goal scorer.
They're really comfortable on the ball. Having time. A lot of confidence there.
Lashley.
This could be dangerous.
Jansen saw it all the way though. Happy to see that one in his gloves. It's Britannia to build from the back. Elsika. They're looking to exploit the channels, Britannia, but Wales have been doing such a good job, but they can't break here. Here comes Britannia, surging forward. They'll have a free kick. In a very good position on 11 minutes. Haven't looked bad in transition, Britannia.
It's a very dangerous position. This one can just whip into the danger spot. But it seems to be a very short unit, Britannia.
It's going to be their captain, Meltar, to take. Goes for the shot. It's dealt with. Shot coming in.
Good shot.
Still in the box. Corner kick.
Good piece of work there.
Edgar Trump, the head coach of Britannia, saw him moments ago on your screen. There he is. He's giving some instructions to his players. They have a corner kick. Corner taken quickly. They'll have another corner. Here's Hector. Seacrows.
And a strong challenge coming in there. No need for that. It's a rash challenge. This one a bit closer. I expect him to be going for goal this time. Good distance to get the ball over the wall and dip in.
Yeah, fancies the right footer as well. Castello's there. Will take a lot to beat Primus from here.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot there. Primus was beating all ends up. Powerful. He actually hit that one on the side that Primus was on.
Yeah, good free kick.
Primus was actually leaning to his right. Good save.
Yeah, Britannia looking to apply some pressure to Wales on the right side. Away by Hill. Yeah, free kick for the challenge on Holligan, who remains down. Now back to his feet. It's Primus, the Wales #1 goalkeeper. Also the Barbados #1 as well. Hill.
Giving it away. Really losing their shape now.
Yeah, both players there coming for the ball. Referee decides it's a free kick in favor of Britannia. Trump. Away by Herwood. Lashley will chase.
Good piece of skill there.
Hustled over it by
Good
Neblet.
strength.
Yeah, free kick for the challenge on Neblet. Right in front of the referee. Morris. Applewhite threatening. Good footwork there.
Oh,
Still with Applewhite. This is brilliant. Chips it into the box.
That's a great piece of footwork there.
Morris again. Trim. Sideways to Neblet. On to Boyce.
And this one is whipping into. Oh, that will be a corner. Oh, no, goal kick.
Perhaps it went out just before the goalkeeper took the.
No, I think the goalkeeper took a touch before, but the referee didn't see that one. We have the replay. Britannia seems to be getting into the game a bit now.
There's Soprano. Long ball over the top. Flag stays down. And it's a goal kick for Wales. Much better from Britannia.
He seems to be looking for that diagonal ball to the flankers, to the wingers.
Primus. Tempo of the game has just slowed a bit. Yeah, Morris there looking to skip away from his man. Not quite successful.
Smart play there.
Half appeals for
a corner. What? There's no VAR here.
shot of the Weymouth Wales bench. From Albino and company. Kimar Headley there as well. Here's Morris. It's a couple of Sloppy passes from both teams. Not quite keeping the possession. There's Britannia. Castello.
And the both teams just need to be patient. Not try to go forward too quickly. Sometimes you just need to keep the ball and have the team shifting from side to side, and then you might find the space that you really need. Trying to play that ball over the top. Very rare you see that.
Applewhite, the flag stays down. Couldn't quite beat the first man. Here's Hector. See the press from the Wales team. Bit more control now from Britannia.
Slow but deliberate. Good piece of skill there. Good defending. Long legs. Giving it away. Oh, very ambitious there.
They shot from distance. Not quite on target.
Having Primus backpedaling there.
Morris. Into Applewhite. Looking for Lashley and headed away. Only as far as Hector. Out muscle by Neblet. Here's Boyce. And again,
sloppy football
Wales
again.
giving it away.
Good turn.
Still with Britannia. Yeah, Ruben. Top team. Looking to cause Wales some trouble here.
Wales being a bit sloppy now. When they win the ball, they're not having the patience as they had in the first 5-10 minutes of the game. Just needs to get hold of the ball and be calm and pass it around and build a bit of momentum. Find the spaces as they was doing before, and then they will get behind and through Britannia. Just need to slow it down a little bit.
A bit awkward there. Keeper comes and clears it.
Find it a bit difficult now to get through the lines of Britannia. They are very anxious trying to. I know they are fast playing side. They like to go on the front foot, but they sometimes just need to slow it down and be patient and pass it around and move. Then you will see the space.
25 minutes gone here at the Larry Gomes Stadium in beautiful Trinidad and Tobago. Hydration break for both of the teams.
Much needed for the players, but it's a bit humid outside.
Yeah, both teams taking the opportunity to fuel up. Yeah, the managers as well will use this time to have a bit of a pre-halftime talk Still another 20 minutes away from the interval.
Yes, these are good time to change a bit, tweaking, try to sort out things so you can get things right.
Opportunity for the players to be in their managers' companies, albeit for a short time.
I can understand. Past couple of days, we have 1 o'clock games, 10 o'clock games, so you know the kind of heat these guys was playing in. At least you have in the 4 o'clock this afternoon is a bit cooler. So
Yeah, the first game for both of these teams in this competition as well. So both teams rested and ready to go. Here's Soprana. Ersilka. Soprana again. Wales looking to press through Lashley, the goal scorer. Lovely ball through the top. Primus comes. And there's a loud appeal. Bit of a coming together between the two players there, Williams and the
Primus
captain.
Primus needs to be mindful. I think he didn't need to be there at that time.
Yeah, let's look at it another time. Beautiful ball over the top. And Primus is off his line. Yeah, coming together there between Williams, Primus, and Helptar. Here's Britannia, the shot coming in. Sails over the crossbar.
Yes.
But after taking the lead, Sid,
yes,
it's been all Britannia.
Yes, Britannia has come into the game now. Really come into the game. They're taking charge of the game. They're controlling in the midfield now.
Williams. And again, Britannia on the transition. That's lovely skill. Again, it's Williams.
Diagonal ball. And this could be dangerous. Chest wide, snatching at it. Just needed to get a proper contact and on target. I think that would have been 2-0.
I think Lashley might have rushed the shot there a bit.
Yes, didn't need the power. Just needed to pass it in. Trying to tear the leather off the ball.
But again, signs of how threatening Wales could be in transition. Here's Trump. Again, Britannia happy to slow the pace of the game. They're forming those little triangles in possession. Oh, this could be dangerous. Holligan has his man for company. Neblett with a shot. Whiskers away.
And that's a good shot there. Chest wide. Can't be giving away the ball in those dangerous positions. Has to be mindful when you're wrong in area. Be very cautious of your pass.
Thrown by Boyce. Headed on by Trim.
Good tackle.
Primus to Williams. Neblett receives it. Appaway.
Hard tackle there.
Colligan stays down. Here the head coach of Weymouth Wales, Asquith Howell, urging his players to play forward more often.
Physio sprinting on. Hope she did her warming up.
Chantal Brathwaite, the physio, Dr. Chantal Brathwaite, that is. Colligan limps off to receive some treatment.
Has to spend his minute off the field before he returns.
Cuts the serious figure, the Weymouth Wales head coach, Asquith Howell. His team has the lead, but he's clearly not happy with something. Here's Hector. Trump. Over to Soprano.
Giving it
Away by
away.
Hill.
Patience by. Oh, strong.
Referee waves it away. But the Britannia player stays down.
And Primus, a huge guy.
Torres, that is, says down. Jamie Torres.
It's like a car running into a truck there. When you hear the keeper call, you need to get out of the way. Primus is coming. Needs to get out of there. Ooh, that's a nasty one. Knock the wind out of him.
Came strong there, Primus.
As he should. I'm sure when you hear Primus call, he would not be going there anymore.
So Torres is back on his feet, which is a good sign. Wales to get us on our way again. Boyce.
Those long balls. Needs to be patient, boys. Giving it away, you have to do a lot of chasing. That will take a toll on you in this heat.
Peralta. Costello. Across to Soprano. This is Herselka. And you mentioned about patience, Sid, and both teams
They are trying to play the killer ball too early. You know, sometimes you just need to build it up slowly and then you hit them the true pass. But trying to play that killer ball from 40 yards, 95 or 99% of the time, the defense will win that ball. That must be a surprise ball.
Hill. Under some pressure here, Hill.
Put himself there.
Yeah, good press there from the Britannia team. Now they have a throw in. Easy for Primus to come and collect.
It's too straight.
Here's Neblett. Applewhite on his bike. Still with Applewhite. Drops to Herwood.
Good football. Good patience.
Again, it's that pass forward that's let down the Britannia team. This is Williams. Primus. Morris, I beg your pardon. Pass to no man's land.
It's playing for the space, but sometimes that you need to play the ball to the feet of the player. Let him hold it up and bring other players in.
This trim. Spreads it across nicely to Boyce.
Good defending there. I think he could have held it for a couple more seconds. To see that play developing.
It's a lovely ball. Brilliant control as well. Britannia working it from the back.
You can see Britannia having the build-up, but the final ball.
Here's Holligan. Wheels to transition again. They lose the possession. Turns away from his man.
Oh, strong tackle.
Here's Herwood. Free kick for Wales. In a dangerous position as well.
Yes. Dangerous side with the dead balls as well. Love to shoot that ball from distance.
Quite some distance out. Applewhite and Herwood standing over it. Williams is there as well. It's going to be Herwood. Into the wall. Back across by Applewhite. Here's Herwood. Free kick, says referee.
Illegal use of the hands. Britannia will live and die by that long ball from the back to front, playing for the second ball. But they look very good when they put the ball down and trying to pass the ball through. I think they should try to do that more often.
This is Morris. Lashley there making his frustration known.
I think he just needed to get hold of that ball instead of playing it one.
Yeah, slowly approaching the halftime mark. Still Weymouth Wales with the 1-goal advantage. Compliments Armando Lashley. That has been the difference so far in this game. Britannia searching for the equalizer.
Good defending. Compact.
Neblet floated it away. Up away, just looking to head it on. Lashley to chase and pressure.
On the goalkeeper. They have to be smart. They realize the goalkeeper cannot use his feet. That's good. So they need to put some pressure on him when the ball is going back to him.
Boys.
Oh, it's too hard.
There's the throwing from Boyce.
Good football. Good one touch. Having a shot from way out. Don't think that will beat Primus from there.
Yeah, ambitious. The shot from distance by Metcalf. Here's Williams. Morris.
Good skill here.
Yeah, good strength there shown by Williams and good defending as well as it goes behind for a goal kick. All eyes will be on the fourth official in a minute to see how much he will signal.
A long ball. Just needs to go to the goalkeeper. Put some pressure onto him.
Fourth official has signaled 3 additional minutes to the first half.
I think that's fair enough.
Boyce with the throw in. What I've noticed now is that Applewhite and Herwood have switched flanks for the remaining minutes in this first half.
I think they're looking for the piece. Try something different.
Yeah, final warning, it looks like, for the Wales captain, Holligan, who's making a case for himself.
Showing a good piece of skill there. Good ball. And that's equalizer. Goal. Great piece of... That's a great ball there. Whipping it into the danger area. Where were the Wyatt defenders?
And Igaro Propelta celebrates. And this is the reason why. Lovely free kick into the box from Castello.
No one was there. Good piece of whipping it right into the danger area. Just needed to get a firm head onto that ball. And that was the equalizer. And this is a dangerous time to get an equalizer. Just at the death. That can really hurt Wales in the second half.
Here comes Britannia. And that will be the final action in the first half. Yeah, Weymouth Wales opened the scoring through Armando Lashley early on. And just before the halftime whistle, Edgar Popelka joined Britannia level. So nothing to separate the sides here at the Larry Gomes Stadium. Halftime score reads SV Britannia 1, Weymouth Wales 1.
I think this is a 1-1 going into the first half. I think that will be pretty even. I think FC Britannia really came into the game after they were 1 down. They tried to keep the ball and move Plymouth Wales around. I think at the end, they get a bit tired at the end of the first half. And that was a brilliant free kick there and a brilliant header as well. So I think it's a brilliant, two brilliant goals, I have to say. Quite even first half. Just have to wait to see what the second half will bring forward for both of us and the other viewers as well.
Yeah, most definitely agree with your sentiments, Sid. We'll take a break and come back. This is live action of the 2026 CFU Club Shield from the Larry Gomes Stadium in beautiful Trinidad and Tobago. We'll be back in a bit.
It doesn't matter if you speak English, or if your native tongue is French, Spanish, or Dutch. It doesn't matter if you are male or female, young or young at heart. We in the Caribbean Football Union speak the same language. Football.
Football.
Football. Football.
Football.
And we speak with one voice.
Thank you to the Trinidad and Tobago Football Association, hosts for the 2026 CFU Club Shield, streaming on Blue Sport Flow's premium streaming service, home to every 2026 CPL T20 match, Premier League, Champions League, and more. Ask your Flow rep how to subscribe today. The 2026 CFU Under 14 Challenge Series Boys is next month from August 16th to 23rd. Punta Cana, Dominican Republic is the venue. You're just in time for second half action in this round of 16 encounter between Weymouth Wheels and the white and green, taking on SV Britannia of Aruba, Wales representing Barbados. Once again, I'm joined by the Trinidad and Tobago legend Sid Gray for the second half to take us through the next 45, perhaps and more.
Perhaps and more. Good football. Start off with a long ball down the channel there. Playing off for the second ball. Good ball out to the right side. Take a touch. Cross coming in. Overhit. That's one will run out for a throw. For Wales.
Yes, it early indications of what a goal just before the interval can do. This FV Britannia team has come up with a bit more confidence than they had in the first half.
Yes, so one goal can give you a lot of confidence. Always try to close out your half with positivity. Don't try to give away goals.
Applewood looking to be a bit clever there, only as far as the Britannia team has Williams for company. The winner of this match will move on to the quarterfinal to take on Mount Pleasant Academy of Jamaica.
That will be a task. Whosoever will be coming up against Mount Pleasant. Just needs to play. Stop arguing. That could be a sign of frustration, not getting your way.
This is Herod. Back to Hill. Williams to...
Giving it away. Trying to be too clever. Really getting hustle off the ball now.
Play on, says the referee. Here's Neblett. Into Appleway. This could be dangerous. Across.
Good save there. Good touch there by the defender.
Needed a touch. Wheels aren't finished yet. This is Neblett. Here's Holligan to strike, and was always rising.
Wasn't looking confident, leaning back. Needs to get over that ball.
That's much better from Wales.
Seems to be starting. They love to start fast.
A couple of substitutions. Ray Francis, Romel Bino getting ready. So too is Rashad Jules, former Barbados captain, also on the bench. Seem to be warming up. Has a lot of options on the bench. Asquith Howell. Here's Holligan.
Giving it away.
Here's Applewhite. Morris. Plays the long ball forward into Herwood. Headed it away.
Going for those long balls. This long throw set play.
Morris
Into
with
the
a long
middle of the
throw.
box. Flicked on. Keeper comes. Not comfortable. Fumble in there.
The Wales appealing for a penalty, but only a corner given.
I think that was a good tackle there. Just in time.
They've conceded from a set piece. Can they score from a set piece? Applewhite stands over the corner. In by Applewhite. Headed in! And just had an on-mark free header there at the back post. Couldn't get it on target.
That should have been 2-1. Should have just got that onto target. That was great corner there. Whipped in. Just needed to get it on target.
Yeah, Lashley. Who opened the scoring. Could not believe he did not put the ball in the back of the net. Here's Herwood. Neblett. Back to Herwood. Here's Ronaldo Trim. Here's Williams. Former professional player. Played his trade in Australia and here in Trinidad. Williams, an experienced defender. Here he is again. Mario Williams. Lovely composure there from Trim.
Smart. Moving it around. Now we create the space. Giving it away. Good pass. And this could be 2-1. Oh no.
Yeah, Primus playing the sweeper keeper.
Just a bit too hard. Already feeling the effects of the heat. Catching some cramps early in the second half. Need to hydrate.
Clever by Boyce. Applewhite to bring it down. Back to Boyce.
Start over. That's smart.
Yeah, tackle there on Morris. Comes out the winner in the end. We'll get a throw in.
A long throw into the box.
So first
change.
substitution. So it's the end of the game for Jamie Torres. His shift is over. And then comes number 7, Peter Susubek.
Ladies and gentlemen, substitution for Britannia in the 55th minute. Leaving the game, number 13, Jaime Torres. Entering the game, number 7, Peter Suswek.
So Coach Edgar Trump has seen enough and has decided he'll have a change in personnel. Morris plays the ball forward. Here's Holligan.
Both sides are going for the big balls early, trying to play off the second man for the knockdown.
Trim into Appleweight. Holligan. Space now on the left side, but good cut out from the defender there.
Trying to play the cheeky one.
Morris allows it to run across his body. Trim there with the heavy touch.
Players down.
So first change for Wales. Ramel Bino is going to enter the fray. And out comes number 27, Ronaldo Trim. And it's going to be a double change as well. Rashad Jules comes in. And making way for him will be Darius Boyce. So looks to be a change in shape for Wales.
Substitution for Weymouth Wales FC in the 57th minute. Leaving the game, numbers 20, Darius Boyce, and 27, Ronaldo Trim. Entering the game, number 23, Rashad Jules, and 25, Romel Bino. Substitutions, Weymouth Wales FC in the 57th minute.
So Buchholz is back to his feet and will receive some treatment. There's Holligan to get us going again. Over to Williams. First touch for Jules. Cuts inside. Still with Jules and clattering tackle there from Peralta, the goal scorer for Britannia. What it means is that Wales will have a corner.
This will be a dangerous one again.
So many times.
The big guys going forward.
This man has produced late goals for Wales. It's a lovely corner. Headed away. Wales to recycle. Morris. Into Herwood. Takes a heavy touch.
Sloppy piece of football there. Giving it away.
Here's Jules. Holligan.
Acres to go into.
Yeah, again, we see the long ball from Wales. Sid is shaking his head. Wish we had a camera in the commentary box. See the reaction.
Keep going for that ball. No, not enough patience trying to play that ball through the line.
Yeah, Holligan looking to take the free kick quick. Here's Morris. Into Jules. Skips away from his man. Yeah, Jules not happy with the challenge.
Jules needs to keep his calm. Let the referee do his job.
Showing some aggression there. Rashad Jules. Jules to whip it in.
Good strength there.
Here's Bino. Plays a lovely ball over to Jules.
Good
This is
touch.
Jules. Crosses in and dealt with there by the defense. So the two substitutes combining to give a different dynamic. This is the substitutes on the bench for Wales.
That's much better there from Wales. Putting it down, playing through the line, down the flank.
Can they produce a moment of brilliance from this corner kick? Jules to swing it in. And the keeper, Janssen, collects.
Huge kick.
Bit awkward there for Williams.
Showing the ball is moving in the air. Just needs to get his body behind it.
Sloppy again.
Yes.
Just past the hour mark in this one. CFU Club Shield round of 16 action.
Let's see who wants it the most.
Hill. This is Applewitt. Neblett. Tempted to shoot. And that is too much ball there for Herwood.
Movements on top have to try. Someone has to try to get hold of that ball and play that ball to between the lines. Not seen too much of that. There's always space on the field. Good turn.
Bino stays down and Wales can get back the possession through Lashley. This is Holligan. Driving forward. Holligan loses the possession and his foot in and Britannia can come forward.
Got a win there.
Excellent tackle there from Hill. Play on, says the referee. Still with Hill.
Giving it away.
Neither side can keep the possession for all of 10 seconds. Morris with the throw into Jules, and you have another bite. Cardio Morris, another veteran in this Weymouth Wheels team. He too had a stint overseas, playing in New Zealand, as he prepares to take this long throw. Morris with a long throw. Headed on as far as Jules.
Corner.
Takes the deflection behind, so it will be a corner kick. Substitution. So Lashley's game is over. He's did his part.
Different dimension.
Opened the scoring early on for Wales. Here comes another man who knows where the back of the goal bar is. Kimura Headley. Jules to swing it in. Head is
Good
in.
save. Yeah.
Here's Herwood to curl it.
Overcooking that one. Just need to clip that in to the back post. Best way for that is to whip it within the goal line, within the goal, the frame of the goal with some pace. One of your attackers attack that ball. Even though he missed, it's still within the goal. So the goalkeeper has to save.
Supenka. Neblet. Trots it over to Jules. Lays it off for Morris. Neblet receives it. Shows good composure. That's a lovely ball to Jules. Was on his bike. Jules into the box. Just ran out of real estate there, Rashad Jules. But you get the sense that this is much better from Wales. Trying to exploit this right-hand side.
Switching the play. Good turn.
You're a bit unlucky there, the defender.
I think that was a foul, yes. Strong. Good play again.
Brilliant from Neblet. Has to do it on his own. This is Jules. Hayden, Holligan. Over to Applewhite.
Giving it away again.
So another substitution for Britannia. This time it's Burkrell coming out. And then comes Jeremy Trimon.
Substitution Britannia, 69.
Primus to clear. Just good control there from Cruz. Here's Herwood. Opens it up to Morris. Here's Jules. Neblett. Lovely bit of skill there from Neblett. There's Applewhite. Teeing up the cross. Decides to pass to Bino.
Bit of patience. That's nice.
Wales can recycle. This is Hill. Morris. Morris to the cross. One as far as Herwood. Into Neblett.
Good block. Whipping this one inside. Ooh.
Challenged by Jules. Referee says play on. This is Herwood. Goes on the outside of his man. Herwood. And they're appealing for
Corner.
corner. Is given by the referee. So good pressure there from Headley. And it results in a Weymouth Wales corner. 72 minutes gone in this round of 16 encounter. Still all square at the Larry Gomes Stadium.
Another player is down as well. Expect a lot of them to be catching a lot of cramps if they are not hydrated enough. I know it will be a bit difficult because I believe some of them have come in, flew in about a day or two before. So, a bit jet lag still. It's a bit hard and to be playing in the seat. Although we are from the Caribbean, yes, but takes a toll.
Herwood with the corner.
Oh, that one was flicked just wide of the goal.
Wasn't too far away from Williams. Ball floated forward. Away by Hill. Yeah, smart defending there from Williams.
Hydration break. Players will need that.
Managers as well.
Need to take a lot of fluid in. And if possible, some salts as well.
Yeah, 74 minutes gone. And both teams looking to grab the go-ahead goal.
Need those electrolytes.
Second hydration break of the match. Had one in the first half. Yeah, lovely conditions. Nice day here in Trinidad and Tobago.
The players will be relishing playing on this surface. Nice surface.
about 15 minutes plus added time left of regular time.
Sorry.
And then if we don't have a goal, extra time.
And I do think the players would like to have an extra time here.
We want to get it completed in
90 minutes.
90 minutes. So confirmation. No extra time, actually. Straight to penalties if we don't have a winner in 90 minutes. So here's Herwood. And a yellow card comes out for Kimar Headley. The substitute.
Needs to be smart. Counts himself lucky. Off the ball. Could have been a red card.
Ladies and gentlemen, the yellow card has been issued in favor of Wales is number 11, Iman Henry, 76 minutes.
Ball floated forward.
Much cooler conditions. The sun is going down.
Yeah, Britannia with a free kick in their own half. Ball floated forward. Headed away by Williams. Morris into Nablet.
It's a good ball down the channel there.
Keeper clears it. Swiftly off his line. Janssen. Nablet with the cross. Into a dangerous position. Williams steps across. Plays it all the way back to Primus, who finds Morris. Here's Nablet. Into Herwood. Morris again. Herwood. Nablet. They go all the way back to Hill, who recycles. Wales finding it tough to break down this Britannia defense.
They have to play that ball a bit faster.
Herwood goes past his man. And bit of a heavy touch there. Allows the defender to recover and make the challenge. Looks like another long throw coming up.
Cramps really stepping in here.
Morris with the throw. Corner.
This is where Wales seems to be very dangerous. Set piece from the corner. Using their height.
Appaway to float it in.
Good defensive header there.
Herwood. Romario Herwood to swing it in. Comes all the way back to Herwood. Into the box and goal kick given.
There will be someone will have to get a red card here. Hands are showing. I think a bit of red card is out. Just needs to keep your cool.
So the referee is calling some of the players over to him. Be interesting to see what decision will be made here. The red card, as you mentioned, Sid, is definitely out. Do believe someone will go here. The question is who?
Number 23 will go for sure. Both of them. Think he has given the wrong guy the red card. Goalkeeper was in the melee as well, throwing hands.
So it's Rashad Jules who's making his way to the tunnel.
Short live.
So he has been given his marching orders. Weymouth Bills reduced to 10 men.
Both sides are reduced to 10 men.
So too is SV Britannia. So 10v10.
Should be more space. Skipper is off.
So substitution. Holligan comes out and in comes Rashad Smith. And Ray Francis is also into the mix for Wales. And out comes Akil Apoe.
Let's see who can use the space.
Here's Bueno.
A long throw.
Smith with the long throw. Headed away.
Good ball. Switch.
Ladies and gentlemen, a red card has been issued to Britannia's number 24 at ARU in the 84th minute. Red card was was also issued to Weymouth Wales FC's number 23, Rashad Hughes in the 84th minute. And a yellow card was issued in the 84th minute to Weymouth Wales.
So free kick for Britannia.
Yellow card is issued. Just come onto the field.
Rashad Smith.
Substitutions for Weymouth Wales FC in the 85th minute.
So ticking towards that 90th minute mark. No extra time, Sid. So if this score line remains, we'll be heading straight to a penalty shootout to see who will put their spot in the quarterfinal.
This will be a hard way to be going home.
Ladies and gentlemen, a yellow card was issued to Weymouth Wales' number 18, Sean Smith, in the 86th minute.
Whip that one inside.
Primus mop it up. Boots it forward. Play on, says the referee. Tremont. Williams steps forward. Says Herwood. Cuts it back. Williams to float it into the mixer. Smith goes all the way back to Primus.
Had so many room to play forward.
Here's Williams. Into Herwood. Herwood goes on the outside. Anyway, we'll do now.
Britannia just booming up the road.
Primus.
Weary legs still in there now.
Here's Morris.
Bit too hard.
Bino can't keep it alive, so
It's a very quick outfield.
into the 88th minute, 89th now. Cleared away by Smith.
Control.
This is Headley. We'll keep the possession for the Weymouth Wales team.
No urgency. Needs to get some urgency.
Smith. If the lone throw. Looking for Neblett. Flag stays down. Ball
This could
across
be
the
it.
box.
Good defending.
And it was Neblett all the way back. Defending.
Neblett seems to be struggling here. It's really taking a toll.
Yeah, had to get a touch on it, Neblett.
That one has taken every ounce of energy out of him. It's still solely on. 5 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fourth official on the sidelines is that each day will be a minimum of 5 minutes added to the second.
Yeah, not much long left. Britannia with a corner. Floated into the box.
Oh. Just needed to keep that down.
Inching closer and closer and closer to the dreaded penalties. A goal now, definitely a winner for either side. This is Hill. Into Smith.
Acres of space going forward.
Back to Smith again.
Just hitting it wide.
Slices it across and Neblett will prevent the throw in. This is Morris. Into Williams.
Smart play.
Over to Smith. Plays it into Headley. Play on, says the referee. And Britannia will look to break from behind with Susubek. Excellent tackle from Morris, says Neblett.
Giving it away.
And the Britannia keeper clears the danger. 2 of the allotted 5 minutes already played here at the Larry Gomes Stadium. This is Bino. Into Neblett. Morris with the cross. That nearly.
Making a change for the goalkeeper for penalties.
So Jansen comes out, and in comes Ashton Cathalina.
Ladies and gentlemen, substitution for Britannia in 90+3.
You can see the disappointment in the goalkeeper.
Number 60, Ashton Catalina.
What a time it would be now if Wales were to score. Herwood with a cross from the corner. As far as Williams, who's dispossessed.
Smart card.
Professional foul, this, eh?
Yes, professional. That's smart. Now is the best time to take a card. Trying to kill off time. The referee normally puts on back these times.
So Britannia to come forward. Just about a minute and 30 seconds remaining. Dispossessed by Smith. Plays the ball forward and
Bit of desperation.
.60 seconds remaining. Away by Morris. Herwood with the touch. As Morris for company. Costello. Morris draws the foul. Very clever. Experienced defender Ricardo Morris wins the free kick. Now or never. Floated forward. Here's Bino. Seconds on the clock. Spreads
Too
it forward
hard.
to Francis, who would not keep that in. And Britannia in no hurry. And that is the final whistle. It ends here at the Larry Gomes Stadium at the end of 90 minutes. Weymouth Wales won, Britannia won. And what it does mean, we are heading to penalties to decide who will put their spot in the quarterfinals of the CFU Club Shield for 2026 to take on the Mount Pleasant Academy.
Weymouth Wales, Britannia. This will be a hard one to be going out on penalty kicks. I think the players has given their all there. Now they have to concentrate to put the ball in the back of the net from 12 yards out.
We'll take a break and come back for the spot kicks. Welcome back to the Larry Gomes Stadium. At the end of 90 minutes, we could not find a winner. Two captains flicking the coin to decide which end we'll shoot at and who will kick first in this penalty shootout. Weymouth Wales opened the scoring first. Armando Lashley, and then it was Edgardo Portelta who scored the equalizer. And no one could get the winner in 90 minutes. So it will be decided on the dreaded penalty kicks. Normally in the penalty shootouts, the keepers are the heroes.
Yes. Well, Britannia brought on their goalkeeper for penalty. Hope he's the hero. Most of the time you do this, it doesn't work out pretty well. Doesn't have, let's say, he's not really into the game. But we will see. Unless he's a penalty specialist.
It's going to be Britannia to kick first.
Let's see. Big Primus.
Ericsson cross to take the first penalty kick for Britannia. Referee not happy with something here. More time for cross. Always nervy moments in a penalty shootout. Discussion between the
Someone is getting treatment.
Britannia players there. Seems to have had one more player on the pitch. Nevertheless, cross to take the first penalty. Converts.
It's a good penalty. Sending the goalkeeper the wrong way.
Up steps Romario Herwood. Herwood puts it over the crossbar. Advantage Britannia.
Didn't compose himself. Just needed to take his time, relax. No need to rush.
There's Castello. Castello converts as well.
Waits on the goalkeeper to make the move.
So Britannia leading this penalty shootout 2-0. It's going to be Akeem Hill. Short run up Hill. Converts.
Good penalty. Confident. Just place it into the corner. Sending the goalkeeper the wrong side.
So 2-1 the score in this shootout. Jose Ramirez. And he scores as well. Britannia maintaining their 2.
Simple penalties. Waiting long enough for the goalkeeper to make the move.
Up steps Jaheim Neblet. Neblet down the middle.
Safe space. Down the middle is the safest place in the penalty shootout. Primus just needs to hold his stance long enough, force them to kick and then make his move. I know sometimes as a goalkeeper you have to make your move. But you look at their penalty takers, they are waiting on Primus to make the move. And he saved
This time
this
a
one.
save. Primus comes good for Weymouth Wales. You called it, Sid.
I think I need to be a goalkeeper coach.
So 1 penalty save for Britannia. Wales as well. Had one over the crossbar and now steps up Mario Williams. Williams!
Great penalty. Power up into the left hand corner. Keeper went the right side, but was beaten for pace. Penalty number 5.
Pressure.
Pressure penalty.
Nervous moments. Britannia captain Mel Carr.
And over the bar. This is pressure.
He's missed it. The captain could not lead from the front. And he's presented Wales with the opportunity here now to make it into the final.
And that's a long dreaded walk back.
8 of the competition. And it's going to be Romel Bino. If he scores, Weymouth Wales will book their spot in the quarterfinal of the CFU Club Shield for 2026. Bino scores! And Wales are into the quarterfinal of the 2026 CFU Club Shield. They will take on Mount Pleasant for a chance to go one step further.
As I said before, normally this doesn't pay out. Just make a change to take penalties, a goalkeeper. But he did the chance to go and win this game, Britannia. But missed the last 2 penalties. Wales has hold their nerves and really did their part and scored the last 4. That's how the cookie crumbles in this game of football. Penalties is anyone's game. No one wants to lose going out on penalties. Go back to the highlights of this game.
Thank you very much for your attendance here this evening at the 2026 CFU Club Shield match.
And this is where the first goal came about. Nice cross coming from the right hand side. Play right back into the middle. And a diving header there. And that was a beautiful goal there by Wales. And that's a beautiful free kick there by Britannia captain. Beautiful. And this is where the equalizer came. Great delivery into the box. And beautiful header pass Primus. And that was the equalizer. Game on. Second half. Slip on. Going across, a great piece of defending there to keep the game at 1-1. And another last ditch effort here to keep the game. And these are the penalties. Great penalty. Great first penalty. Went for the power and went over the bar, leaning back. Needs to get over the ball. Wait long enough, making Primus make the move and then slot it away. This one is another great penalty. Making Primus move again, just slotting it down. Great penalty down the middle. Good save there by Primus. Goalkeeper height down the middle. And Primus just a lie and punch that one away. Okay, this one is another great penalty. Up in the V. Good penalty there. And the winner. This one from the captain. Leaning back again. And that was the winner there. Going home with the win there. Wyatt beating Britannia 5-4, 5-3 on penalties. We'll wait, stand by for the interview. So
Congratulations to Weymouth Wales. We have the captain, Hayden Holligan. Holligan, your thoughts on how the match went? Weymouth Wales eventually being the winners over FV Britannia on penalties.
In the first 15, we had control of the game, but after we scored, and we just stepped off the gas, and the opposing team took control of the game.
Your thoughts in terms of the penalty shootout? How it went for your team?
Well, the first penalty was a miss, but we always knew that Kishmar promise was to save at least one or two, so we just had to keep scoring.
Ahead now of the next game, what will the preparations be like for your Weymouth Wheels team? I know it's a quick turnover until you take on Mount Pleasant Academy.
The preparation, we just gotta work on keeping our shape more and taking control of the game for 90.
Thank you so much, and all the best in your quarterfinal matchup.
Thank you.
And joining me now, we have the captain of the Britannia team. Let him introduce himself.
Hello, my name is Steven. We are from Aruba.
Your thoughts on how the game went? First of all, commiserations to you and your team.
Yeah, it was a very hard game. They were the runner-up last year, so we thought we know that there was a really hard game. We try. We are on a mission. We were on a mission for about 1 year, and yeah, honestly, the penalties are just it's a lot. No, it's a lot. Yeah.
You guys did well to get back into the game after conceding first. Your thoughts on how that propelled you to finish the game strong?
Yeah, for first half we controlled the first time, so we crossed the ball, and unfortunately a player headed the ball and then went to the goal. So yeah.
What lessons will you take from your journey here at the CFU Club Shield for 2026?
It's a next level. So yeah, we just have to prepare more tactical and physical for the next tournament.
Thank you so much, and all the best going forward.
Thank you so much.
So there you had it, the comments from both of the captains here. Weymouth Wheels defeating SV Britannia on penalties, 5-4.
Doesn't matter if you speak English or if your native tongue is French, Spanish, or Dutch. It doesn't matter if you are male or female, young or young at heart. We in the Caribbean Football Union speak the same language. Football.
Football.
Football. Football.
Football.
And we speak with one voice.
The CFU 2026 Club Shield, brought to you by the Caribbean Football Union.